we're going to talk about the fallout that the holiday box has put onto the market. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Comment down below. Want to be walking with a booster pack. Remember, Kongs later in the week is going to have, hopefully, pre-sales on Friday. Discount code MCO40 is going to save you on your purchase over there. Alright, so if you want Starlight Chamber Dragon Maids, this has never looked like a better opportunity to get these than I have seen. I also love that we have, like, no sales data to back these up. Somebody spent the $170 to pick up one, but outside of that, I mean, you got a Portuguese here and Italian for $130. English copies are sitting about $180, give or take, but you know, your Starlight market is doing all right. It's terrible, actually. It's awful. We also have Chamber Dragon Maid here, your good old OG Secret Rares here, coming in at a whole whopping $25 to $28. Wow, these do accelerate up. How's our sales data on these? 15, 20, 25. Wow. People were picking these up with the quickness. That's crazy to see out here. I mean, okay, sure. If you're a Dragon Maid fan and you were like, hey, you know, do I need these? Yes, you do. Outside of that, oh yeah. Wow, this is $13 for, okay. Kitchen, these are 16s, okay. We have 9, 18. It looks like the buyout's been having, to be fair though, the last printing we had of this was Gold Series. I'm still not a huge fan of this card even existing out here. But you're looking at like $8, $9 per copy of that alone, so that's a pretty big one out here. Lepore coming in about $8 to $7. And then, of course, 23 listings of Parlor. It also looks like Hospitality is about $5 for the original Super Rare. And Nurses coming in about $5. So do keep in mind you have a LART for Nurse anyway. So it's not like you're breaking the bank. $95. Wow, these are up too. Sure. Dragon Maid Welcomes, $5. Parlor's about $3s. Okay, so it looks like most things in the original print department, I love these, are like $3. So everything that's not a gold rare, obviously a little bit of value, but you do have some pretty major shiftaroos. Okay, well, that being said, how's the Orcus department doing out here? Evidently, Harp Horrors have jettisoned up in price. Thank you for this, by the way. I'm really glad casually that, you know, $65 is where we're breaking the bank out here. Nah, just kidding. We're up to 73, 74, 85, on up to 100 right now, which is actually, in my opinion, this is kind of insane to be seeing right now. That you're seeing this stuff hit like these extreme numbers. Like, people really love their Orca stuff, man. Like, they really, really do. Though, to be fair, though, I mean, you get a Spanish one for 32, which is not like the worst thing in the world. You're looking at 34 on up to 35, 37. So you're still mid-range in the 30s section here. Ulti Dings have fallen. These are $16 now. To be fair, though, you know, you do have 2 ultimate rares for Dings, so kind of pick your poison. 5s on these. QCR Dings, $5, sure. Of course, Ultras from Dual Overload are 25 cents. Orchestrator Returns, about $2. And then, of course, the pile of Dings that just de-accelerate down into the pile of nothing. So, Galatea's still got a little bit of money. Harp Horrors actually have gained a lot of value, as they should have been. Okay. Punk stuff. Oh boy, $30 for the QCR Noah Punk Foxy tune. Sure. Meanwhile, $15 on the CRs. Okay. Ogre Dance coming in about $12. And then, of course, hey look, $2. Okay. Hey look, $2. Ogre Dance is 30 cents, and then, you know, we just plow into nothing down here with the rest of this stuff. It's good that they did, you know, put the reprints on this stuff, but, like, 391 listings is still a lot to be seeing. Yeah, there's not a lot to really be looking at in the punk department, to be honest with you. As much as, like, we look at the punk stuff and we're like, hey, this is some pretty cool stuff. No, not really. Ooh, Sylvans. So, for those of you that have been paying attention to the craziness that's been happening out here, you know, 20 or hat formats back, you know, people are hyping this stuff up. Hermit Trees. The fact that Hermit Tree is back up at this crazy price point, $15, and the fact, you know, you've got people picking these things up to be playing Sylvans. The fact that Sylvans, as of any price point out here, are doing amazing is crazy to me. Hey, look, Marshall leaves. So here's the problem, Marshall. If you have 18 listings for these, but they're only like $2, $3. Your reprint Hermit Tree also is an $11 card. I hope that you have your Sylvan cards if you are trying to play this format, because these prices are redonkulous. Like, as much as I love promoting old formats and being like, hey, these are fine, I'm not personally going to rush out here and spend this amount of money. Also, Princess Sprite coming in it. Both of these Princess Sprites are also up right now. Like, that's crazy to see. More Marshall Leaves, $4, $5, $6 plus. I'll say also gaining a little bit of value. Like, you have definitely come to an interesting place to see that Sylvan cards, of all things, are on the rise. Good stuff. Centurion cards. So for those of you that have been kind of living underneath a rock, you're probably like, oh, I'm not sure. You know, like, it's a CR, it's $14. Okay. Here's my problem with this logic. This is one of those weird times that you get to see the CR be almost the same price as the ultra rare before people start to go, why am I spending, you know, like almost $10 on Emeth out here? Like, look at this, like $9 on up to 10. Why am I spending this much money when I can go buy a collector's rare for just a little bit more money? Like, as of filming this, you can get a collector's rare light play for $13. That's $4 extra. I get the higher rarity. I don't have to fight with anybody on this, and I can have it and enjoy it. Sounds like a win to me, actually. Like, I'll take that. Dimension Shifter. Up, 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 up. We go. It looks like 42 for the most part. If you're wondering, you know, like, why Shifter's exploding in value out here, well, you can thank our dear old friends out of Malice. All right, a lot of people are super excited for Malice right now. A lot of people want to have the next crazy cool deck. You know, it's all about keeping up with the competition, and I get that with Malice. Yes, you do. You do get a pretty interesting meta strategy. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it, a meta strategy. Fiendish Chains. First of all, secrets are like $11. You got some other copies floating around here. Ultras coming in about $2s. That's not what I'm curious about. It's the explosion in the ultimate rare out here that's got me very curious. You can get a $60 one, an Italian one for $60. English is coming about $70 though. Now, are these actually selling at this price? Well, as per standard LOL fashion out here, $70, $80, $65. Yeah, all of this. But once again, I mean, this ties back into your previous format theory out here, where, you know, you got people that are losing their minds needing to pick up these cards out here for, you know, hat format. So here you go. Imseti, the Glory of Horus. It looks like, first of all, this is your secret rare. Now, I do want to point out here that you have one cheap one here, and then you gas back up to the $45 mark. That's right. Horus cards are no longer cheap, as these have been exploding back up in terms of, like, craziness. Your QCRs out here have also gained up 105, 110, 113. Okay. That's good. Now, of course, Age of Overlords. Yeah, these are up, 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 up. And then, of course, tin versions still sitting about $24. So, to those of you looking at wanting to pick up this stuff, the reality of the situation right now is it's pretty rough. I know that a lot of people wanted Horus stuff, sure. Hey, good news, you can still get the Horus the Black Flame Deity QCR for $17. So you can at least have, you know, what, like a 1 to 2 of, if you choose to play it. Don't get me wrong, I don't think the card's all that good, but it's something. Man, the low rarity Horus stuff is something. So please, leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Stay safe out there. Patrons, thank you. LaddiLo!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.